And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt. That could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
A good start. One play, 10 yards.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Kamara with a carry on first down, but this defense on him in a hurry, and he'll wind up losing a couple. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Carr. He gets this complete to Shaheed. And he gets this one inside. Just a yard or two shy of the 10.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Dancing to his left. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Kamara up the middle. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Hey, kill. Here we go, go to 54, wide.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Throwing, Prescott. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 31-yard line. Running right, it's Pollard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
He may go back to the huddle and have a little discussion with his passer. You know, maybe you don't have to leave me quite that much. But on that play, bailed him out in a big way, didn't he?
He did indeed. Hey, at least he gets to put it on the highlight reel. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 11. Pollard will take it up the gut. And some strong running. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It'll be a gain of 11. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And this time he is in. Tony Pollard taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7. And how about this decision? Tie game first half. But here's an onside kick. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10. Right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Carr. Flush to his right. Dumps it complete to Miller. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take this down to the 33.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He completes it to Olave. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Now Carr. Buying time to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Derek Carr. A 5-yard touchdown run, and the Saints have taken the lead.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Groupie for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Next to score, Saints 14, Cowboys 7.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole? Setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. This is 2nd and 8.
Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, wide in. Here we go, going to 54, wide in. 26.
Here's Pollard again. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Out to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Pollard going to try the right side. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Saints' 21-yard line.
Hey, kill! 47. Here we go, going to 54, wide in.
2nd down, Pollard again. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now a 3rd and 6. Here's Prescott. Into the hands of Henderson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Kill!
They'll run with Pollard, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a gain of a yard in what all likelihood will be the final play of the first half. Final play of the half, Prescott. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
They'll throw now on the final play. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks, as time expires in the first half. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen. But when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Second half begins with a run by Pollard. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 62 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down by DeMarco Jackson. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
We're going to 53.
Second down, Prescott. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Hey, kill. Hey, kill.
On third down, it's Prescott. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
That is caught, and he's brought down. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. DeMarco Jackson, the man to bring him down defensively. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. The line to gain is the 33 on third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On third down, it's Pollard. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
19-yard line.
We're going to 54.
Now a give here to Pollard. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
On second down, it's Pollard. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Now Pollard. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Is in. Touchdown, Dallas. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good...
There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, New Orleans. A.T. Perry, 67 yards. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. I mean, that's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed,
Kills.
speed, speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run. Here's Pollard. He'll get this up to about the 44.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here's Pollard. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 115 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Run for Pollard. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4. They'll run with Pollard. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go, here we go. Go to 54, go to 54, wide. Hey, kill.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Prescott now. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
Now here's Pollard. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Aubrey now for the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Now the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Plenty of time. All three timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. From the gun, it's Carr. Left side, it's complete. Touchdown! A.T. Perry. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Kill! We're going to 53.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. Now Prescott. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Obviously a big 1st down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it, but they've got to continue to move quickly.
We're going to 54. Wide in. Hey, kill!
Pollard will take it up the gut. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
We're going to 54. Wide in. Here we go, 46.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Final minute. 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Out of the gun again to Pollard. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, 47.
To throw, Prescott. And his throw is incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
On third down, Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And quickly, they get to the line. Now Dak. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Lane. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
One last shot now for Prescott. That's going to be caught. And he's across for the touchdown. And it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Aubrey now for the point after. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Boy, a bad break. Just got the lead on the touchdown, and now they're going to have to go on defense at the 40-yard line here as things get good in the fourth quarter. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
White. Express. Later 9. Hey, later 2. 7:34.
One final try now for Carr. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.